Hey, what's up guys? It's DH and Squirt, and today we're in the S3 race shop where we're gonna take a close look at the install of our Nerf bars for the 21 and up Commander Max. Let's get after it. Here's a brief look at the kit with all its hardware. Now let's take a look at the tools that we'll need. Drill, ratchet, 3/16 drill bit, dead blow hammer, chisel, T30 Torx bit, socket, 8mm and 9/16, side cutters, 1-inch hole saw, 9/16 wrench, small flathead screwdriver, razor blade, and rivet gun. First thing we're gonna do is start out by drilling out all the rivets in your side plastics. You want to be careful here because if they start to spin, they will melt your plastics. If they do start to spin, you can break the head of the rivet off with a hammer and chisel. Next, we'll remove the bottom seat cushion that just pops out so we can get to a couple of the T30 Torx bolts. Now the frontmost side panel is ready to be removed. From here, there are 2 barrel nuts that are on the back side of this panel. Using your small flathead screwdriver, push the clips down so they don't catch on the plastics when you pull the side panel off. Moving on to the back section, let's remove the bottom seat cushion just like we did on the front so it exposes 2 more T30 Torx bolts. There are also 2 8mm bolts on the bottom side that need to be removed. Now your rearmost side panel can be removed. Using your side cutters, cut the 4 plastic tabs off the inside panel that prevents access to the topmost bolt. Now it's time to drill your 4 holes. Locate the 4 dimples in your panels that identify where you need to drill. Using your 1-inch hole saw, drill each hole completely. You can use your razor blade to clean up any burrs. On the back side of the rear panel, there's a rib you need to trim away. Use your razor blade or side cutters to remove this rib on the frontmost mounting hole. Now that all the prep work is done, it's time to install your Nerf bars. Install all 3/8 bolts and curved washers in this order, starting from the back side of the frame. Bolt, washer, frame, washer, Nerf bar. Now it's time to slide your plastics back into position. Be careful to not push the bolts back through the frame. Don't install the hardware for your panels just yet. Leave your plastic hardware panel out for now. Grab the front half of your Nerf bar and hand thread the bolts in, but don't tighten them. We're gonna do the same thing with the rear half, hand thread, but don't tighten. Now it's time to make the 2 halves together. Using the hardware we provided, insert the Allen head bolts from the top side of the Nerf bar into the lock nuts we also provided. You can go ahead and tighten these down. We like to use red Loctite here. With our 2 halves mated together, let's go ahead and tighten the 3/8 bolts that we hand threaded on earlier. Now that you got those bolts tight, it's time to reinstall the OEM hardware for your plastic panels. Using the rivets we provided in your rivet gun, rivet the bottom of the plastic panels back into place. Lastly, grab your finishing plug and dead blow hammer. Tap the finishing plug into the rear of the Nerf bar. Now that you're finished with this side, you can repeat these same exact steps on the other side. Boom, we're done. You just knocked out the install of Nerf bars for the 21 and up Commander Max. Thank you guys for watching. If you got any questions, just let us know.